So forgive the angle of this car vlog. It's finally cool enough to use my car mount, but I grabbed the wrong one, so it doesn't exactly stay straight. It is currently 7:05. I am on my way to church. I'm running a little behind. It is pouring rain. I'm really sorry. I'm trying to talk above it. I know it's pretty loud. At least it sounds in here with the tin roof or the metal roof and the windshield. But I am so excited to go to church today. I have not been able to go to my church in over a month. And that is because we've been traveling to New York for elder care, to take care of my mother-in-law, and we're there all weekend. When I don't feel it is right to for me to leave her alone on Sundays for me to go to the church there, and the service wouldn't get out until after we want to leave to get home at a reasonable time. It is easy 3 hours for us to get there, and I have to do prep and get ready for the week on Sundays, so we like to get home within a reasonable amount of time. Anyway, I'm really excited to be going to my church today. I miss it. I just miss the people. I miss being surrounded by people with the same beliefs, the same, just the support from everybody there. And there's a few, I think of them all as friends, but there's always a few that I bond with closer, and I've really missed them. It's really difficult for me to keep in touch. Life just unfortunately gets in the way. So my Sunday routine has already been logged. Oh, excuse the shaking, downshift. A 2-point coffee in my new mug that will probably keep this thing blazing until after service. Service today is followed by a Bible study, I believe. I forgot my Bible. Crud. Well, I'm going to use theirs. I use theirs for services anyway, just because when they do the readings from the Bible, I like to have the same translation that they are reading. And mine is a King James version. I don't know what theirs is. I think it's a King James, but honestly, I haven't looked. But anyway, my Sunday routine, as I was saying, 2-point coffee, 5 teaspoons of xylitol, 2 tablespoons of fat-free half and half, each is 1 point. I am making a planned stop to Dunkin' Donuts. I do it every Sunday before church when I go. Usually I end up only getting 1 egg white and turkey sausage wake-up wrap. One is 5 points. However, I am going to be at church until after lunchtime, so I am going to get 2, which is 9 points, and don't ask me why I converted that way, but I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. I am also going to stop. There's a little tiny, and I do mean tiny, grocery store right there, somewhere around Dunkin' Donuts that's really close to church, so I'm going to stop, and I'm going to pick up some fruit for on the way home. I don't know what. It depends on what it looks like. I really don't like this grocery store. Not because I don't like going to normally, it's a Price Chopper, and it's not that I don't like Price Chopper, but I don't like this location. Oftentimes I go in, especially Sundays, produce looks awful. There's not a lot of it to speak of, and when you really have your mind set on, like you're gonna get fruit, you want that fruit to look really good, and so it'll taste really good. No, they don't have, I like to sometimes get the pre-done fruit and vegetable little snack trays. They're made for like lunch pails or single people, and I really like to get those. Well, they don't have those there. So it is what it is. I'll find something. I don't know what it'll be, but I'll find something. I don't want to overdo it because it's only to tide me over till I get home. It's about an hour's drive home. Well, maybe not an hour, maybe 45 minutes, but you know, depends on traffic. It's tourist season where I live, and it's full. It's here. I can only say that the rain, it's Sunday, people will be heading home, and the rain will keep a lot of the people away. And I know that sounds awful, but you know, this place crawls with tourists to the point where people who live here have a hard time just plain going to the store. It's just traffic is unbelievable. We are a big biking destination as far as local biking destination. We have a ferry that runs from the mainland to one of the islands for bikes, only for bikes. And it's a big draw, and I love it. I think it's a great thing, but I find when tourists come in, now if any of you live at tourist destinations, tell me if you find this with where you are. I find that they're very disrespectful. Just for example, I was always brought up, and I have found locally that I would like, when they go to the deli or somewhere else, I would like or may I have. Tourists come in and it's I want or give me. Excuse me. We have wide shoulders to a majority of the biking area here. Like you could drive a car on them, and without being in the travel lane, they will still bike 3 and 4 abreast, sticking out in the travel lane. And where there's narrow shoulders and it says there's signs stating bike single file, they're still biking 2 and 3 abreast. So they hold up traffic because you can't pass due to blind spots. It's really disrespectful, really irritating, and that are the main reasons I don't like having tourists here. I think it's great for the economy. I think it's great for our area. Our area really needs it. However, I guess I always try to remember to take my manners with me when I go someplace. And I find a lot of people leave them at home. I don't know, maybe they're like that at home too, in which case I feel really sorry for people around them. All right, I am only 8 minutes into my drive. I have a long way to go, and my phone is telling me I don't have that much space, so I must run. I will chat with you all after church. I think I'm going to try to pop on and show you my breakfast real quick. I'm going to try to take a walk. I brought my umbrella and a rain jacket because the rain is it's raining sideways. I don't know though what it's going to be like when I get to where I'm going. So we'll see. We'll see. All right. I hope everybody's having a good morning. And I hope you're not feeling quite like the duck that I am. We'll talk to you later. Hi guys. Humidity is just making my hair a lost cause. So I am currently in the Price Chopper parking lot, and I just went to Dunkin' Donuts, and I have 2 of their turkey sausage wake up wraps with egg white. 2 of the, and I have them, whoops, I had them skip the cheese on one because I use American cheese instead of their cheddar, and I'm not sure what the point difference is. So I just had them skip the cheese on one of them. I'm still counting it as 9 points. So yeah, I am hungry. I still have my coffee, and my cup still keeps it smoking hot. So it's not like I can drink it really fast. I'm going to finish my wraps. I'm going to go in and see what they have for fruit that looks good. for on my way home after church. And, oh, it's buried, but I brought a liter of my sugar-free strawberry margarita drink mix for during Bible study and during church service. I just get really, I don't know if the air's dry in there or what, but I always seem to cough all through church service if I don't have like a hard candy or something. So instead of the hard candy, I am doing the sugar-free, I'm bringing my sugar-free drink. So yeah, I will let you know how it goes. Hi everybody. So I'm still early for church. I went to Dunkin' Donuts, I ate my breakfast, and I went to Price Chopper, and you know, they have nothing that I wanted, nothing I was looking for. The produce yet again looked horrible. I got a cup of pineapple that they looks like they pre-diced, and then I got some light string cheese, and I got some Special K crackers, and none of it I can find in my app without looking up the barcode. Well, it's in my my toolbox in the back of the truck because I want it to stay cool because of the cheese. So I didn't have it with me in the truck to check the barcode, so I don't know what any of it is. I'm expecting, if I have a full serving of the Special K cracker things and one string cheese with the pineapple, I'm expecting 6 points. Don't know. You'll have to see my app. I won't be able to take a picture because I'll be driving. I did remember to grab a fork from their coffee section. They have a lot of pre-made salads, a lot like the I don't even know who makes them, Fresh Express maybe, the sealed pre-made bistro salads and things like that. So they do have forks next to their coffee. I did remember a fork. Last time I forgot a fork and I'm sitting there eating pineapple going down the road with my fingers. Yeah, that was a mess. Anyway, I even stopped at Dollar General because I have to run errands after church. And I stopped at Dollar General, which is right next to this place, and I got what I could there. I couldn't get anything refrigerated because the fridge at church isn't very big. I don't know what's in it, and I don't want to take up space for personal things, so I'll get anything refrigerated after. What else? I took my time doing all of it, and I'm still like 20 minutes early. So I'm actually parked in, it's a natural area where I usually walk Sundays before church. There's no walk happening today. The rain has increased, not decreased. I'm wearing open-toed sandals, so, and the path is little rocks and it leads down to the sandy beach, so I didn't want to get crappy before church. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 15 or so minutes, decompress, and I don't know, mentally I feel frazzled today. I don't know why. And I've got my book, Woman, Food, and God, and I'm going to read that until it's time to go to church. Okay guys, back again. I'm just leaving church. It's 12:15. I stayed for Bible study today, and then I got caught yapping. Needless to say, I was starving. So this time This time somebody brought watermelon. So I had a piece of watermelon because I left my snack out in the truck for on the way home. Well, I wasn't planning, Bible study was supposed to be over at 11:30, but we kind of got off on tangents and whatnot. And sorry, I can't make up my mind if I want the visor up or down. So we got off on tangents and whatever, so it made Bible study go almost an hour longer. I had some watermelon while I was there, and I got in the truck, and I don't know, I started these crackers. They're the Special K Parmesan Sesame something. I don't like them. I'm gonna eat them, but a serving is 14 crackers. I've had 2, and I'll eat 7 of them. So I'm gonna have half a serving of those. And I'm going to try, if I can get the bag open while I'm driving, I'm going to try to have a cheese stick, and then I'll eat lunch when I get home. I have already had 1.5 liters of my sugar-free drink, so 1.5 liters toward my water. I went through all of that since the beginning when I got at church this morning, and my bottle's currently empty. I'm still finishing my coffee. It's not even half gone, really, so I'm going to be drinking the rest of my coffee. It's a good thing this mug keeps it hot. So yeah, so far that's where I'm at. I did not get my walk in. I did not want my feet to look like I'd been running barefoot through the mud, as I'm wearing open-toed sandals. So I guess I will talk with you all when I have lunch, and we'll go from there. All right, see you in a bit. Hi everybody. So today when I got home, I made my little zucchini pizzas again. We had gone out, my husband and I had gone out in the garden, picked some peppers, and my husband picked some radishes and beets. And he picked me some parsley, so I came in and I took some of the peppers and the radishes and the parsley, and I made a little veggie salad with 2 tablespoons of the jalapeno ranch by Opa. I believe it's made by Bolt House, but don't quote me on it. 2 tablespoons is 1 point. And I had the pineapple that I picked up this morning with my lunch for 0. I believe my pizza was 9 points. I believe my pizza was 9 points. But you can see it in my app clip that I put after. As for dinner, my husband wanted stuffed peppers with peppers from the garden. So there's a little bit of rice, a little bit of pizza sauce, a little bit of 90% lean ground beef, some seasonings, and it's all crammed in a little pepper. Personally, I'm not crazy about rice. I don't like tomato sauce, but it's what he wanted for dinner. So what I finally end up with for dinner, because it's cooking right now, will be in a picture and an app clip sometime around here. Hi guys, so really quickly, I had one of the stuffed peppers. It was a small pepper, but it was still worth 11 points. It was okay. Like I said, I'm not a tomato sauce fan, and I really don't care for rice, but it wasn't bad. So yeah, as you saw in my little clip, it was 11 points just for the 2 halves. I'm finishing off some more of my sugar-free drink, which has been diluted and diluted and diluted. So Tiny Tot is ready for bed. It is 7 o'clock. I'm going to edit, hopefully upload, and get ready for work tomorrow morning. It's Monday already. How do the weekends go by so fast? I'll never know. But anyway. Alright guys, I hope you had a great day, a great weekend, and I will see you tomorrow.